From the internet to the streets, a new generation of activists are gathering force, creating real change from the ground up. Activators at the heart of this global movement, tracking those demanding freedom, democracy and justice. This week, Isayas Brihan in Israel is desperately trying to improve the situation of fellow refugees in a country where they're described as a cancer.
אני רואה אותם שם, את אלה שרוצים להחריב את המדינה שלנו.
I used to be a teacher while I was in my country, and I'm a political refugee. I am living here in Israel, but I can't say that I am living. I'm just surviving.
הפתרון הוא אחד, מרדף חם, לא לתת מקומות עבודה, בתי סוהר, כן, כמו שאני אומר, זה קשה, קשה מאוד לשמוע את זה, כולם ללא יוצא מן הכלל, במתקן שהייה, אחר סורג ובריח וטיסות ישירות לאריתריאה ולמדינה שלישית אחרת, שלא יישאר פה מסתנן אחד, זה שלא יפריעו לי כל היפי נפש.
ዝተፈላለዩ ታክቲካት ናውጪና እንታይ እቲ ታክቲክ ሎማዓንቲ ናይ ደዮም ዝብልዎ ምክንያቱ እንታይ ናይ ደይ ዝብልዎ Our main problem in Israel is racism. We have to tell to the world about our rights and we have to say something. ኣይምልሰን ኣብ ዓድና ዘይሰርሐና dictatorial government ስለዘለና Our rights have been deprived by the Israeli government. We have to tell to the world and to the Israeli people that we are asylum seekers.
أو هيدا سلمتاي زنا عنا مأسري نسرح لنا زلنا نحنا نتهاتنا نحنا قبلنا نياتات أيكوننا
حضارتنا كل وسائل الإعلام الليلة قاعد تشاهدنا على مستوى العالم إنه هنا كشعب السوداني عندنا حق
I'm from the Eritrean community, and we want to have a demonstration in front of the American embassy.
אם תשגרות האמריקאית זה גם לא האזור הזה, זה גם לא סלאמי. אני נותן שיר שם זה בדיזינגוף, כי זה אזור דיזינגוף. ומתי הם עושים את ההפגנה?
It is for the next Friday.
אז שיבוא רק מחר בבוקר.
Things are always difficult here, but sit tight. We should have to be proactive. We will invite our people by posting an announcement on Facebook. This is the only media that we can use, and this is an announcement calling Eritreans for a demonstration. Laraba. And it will be my first speech tomorrow. مو كيكون speech مالك عند دف مبالي وانت لا هات كيد عليك حس كحت كيد عليك
تعال اللي بعد زغور مالتي فوتينج زياده حيل زبقت
تندلي زلنا تارجتهم كهرم زبنا نقحت يقولن سامع على بزاي تسامع نحر زي هو نحر سامع نحر هو نقحت نحر زي يقول نحن خلينا نقحط رايح حلاك لنا we have to teach you
كلام ده كله عاد يجيب تاعي بال عاد تاعي بال نقالنا كندي
اجي اميديا نقربهم سبات من I think خلي يسبت تصبي لهم صباح the expectation
more than 2-3,000 and it's about why the war
Thank you. Bye. The Americans are not preventing the Israeli government to build a detention camp, and we will go to the American embassy, and also we will protest. I hope it will be the greatest demonstration. अब किल्ता मसमर नखन म अब किल्ता मसमर नखन अब किल्ता मसमर سلام لا قرب تهيب دي تمنا عملهم زلنا اورجانيزيشن ازيهم سرح ناي سرح طرح مطيم يمزبلنا زلو انا اب اورجانيزيشنات كتامنو غلا ايصيبيني ولا even the UNHCR will do nothing to you. بتعمي وكلتي UNHCR أفقده إمباستات كين فقده محاستاتهم كين إرتراوين migrant workers يمبلغهم الله. We should have to stand ourselves. بعلنا رحنا دو نبل نحن. We are refugees. We are refugees. We are refugees. ترجع وتا فاعمل وتا بس معنا 5 كرينا قد كانسر ولا له ترجعت تو احنا الى راينا احنا تصل ارتراو بمولو على مزول احنا نوردوا لنا ابي تصل الى مصوتان اللي احنا نقدر كلنا we need protection thousands have been gathered and lots of people have been gathered for their own voice. Stop deportation. No detention. Yes, protection. America, don't allow history to be repeated. The Israeli government is building a monstrous fence in its border with Sinai, openly stating that it is planned to stop African refugees from entering its territory. We gathered thousands of people with the local and foreign supporters to call upon the international community to address the Israeli government and support us in our just struggle. The United States of America must put a pressure against the Israeli officials and the Israeli government.
Telling me I need to go, but thank you very much for...
Yeah, but what about our response? We just need a response from them.
I will give this to the ambassador,
okay.
And I'll be in touch with you through Sarah, okay? Right,
no, excuse me, we are the victims, you should have to be in touch with us.
لما ميدا مستنا ديمقراطية ونما براسي تزبير تحوينا طقل زي تستايدخو سلام زي دمسي دهاي ستتنياتات إيرترايانيو كاب ختما تل أبيب كوينة أبزي مساي أب قلني سيستقل برهانا بزي كوينة مساي كوفي لولو بزعبا خوناتاتنا إسرائيل
سلنات النت إيرتراي وتم نحلف حجغا أبزع عدي سنكيلوم
في ذا حلف شدش شوعة معلتي سخا أبتي زبزحو إيرتراين زركبو أبزحت إيرتراين ألو أبو كابتا بوتاتي بقى همشة دقاء فرق ساعات كيرا أبو خوات تبلموني كروات زي تخلو 10 3 ساعات 10 4 ساعات كير بحيلي كابت بوتات إلا تقدر مالتيو بخومي حلفتي خلقو عدوز أنخو زند حلفا شدش شوعة معلتي إسايس مساي كاب زي تفلي كاب تاز أدخل ساعات كاب إيربورت ساعات 4 نينو ليتي آتي
سيجال
Hello? Hello? So everyone is like discussing, the whole world is against us, nobody's listening to us, so what's the point of filming? Because nobody's helping us anyways. So I was like, nobody knows about you guys. And they said, yeah, we've been demonstrating. So I said, but just because you demonstrated for one day, it doesn't mean that your problems are solved. I said, nobody knows about you people. They think like the whole world know about what happens in Levinsky Park. I was telling them, nobody knows. Even Eritreans, we don't know. If I didn't come, I wouldn't know this.
While I was in my country, I was an activist. I started writing articles at a newspaper. That's why I became a wanted man in Eritrea. I was arrested during the night time in Asmara. When I entered to my home, they automatically picked me up. It is at 1:30 during the night time. I was jailed in different prisons in Eritrea, like Galalo prison, Sawa prison, Halhale prison, Mandafara prison, and last I spent most of my time prison in Adokhala prison. Almost I stayed 7 years in prison. There are so many lots of scars around my feet. They torture people through an electric wire and tie them on a tree and hit them through sticks. Families are asking me where are their loved ones. And at this cemetery, I can find enough information such as how many people died, at what date died. There is one mother here in Israel, but her daughter has been shot at the Israeli border. She does not have yet enough information about that. I have got a defined answer here in the grave. That is, all lost Eritreans are here in this grave. Mothers, children, everything is available here. When I see the graves, I felt bad in my mind. And then remembering the families in Eritrea, still they know nothing about their deaths. They are simply thinking that where shall we get the voice of our son? Where shall we get the voice of our daughter? Something. They are thinking like that. But their sons and their daughters have been buried here.
When I say detention, I mean dungeons underground or crates out in the desert exposed to extreme heat and cold. In the area of freedom of religion, by law, there are 4 recognized religions. Practicing any other religion is punishable by long detention, torture, and sometimes death. When I say torture, a favorite method in Eritrea is the helicopter position, in which a person is hung by all 4 limbs to a tree upside down.
This is absolutely wrong perception. This is only tar mission Eritrea to blackmail Eritrea. This is a campaign. Those who are willing to go home on their free will, they are most welcome.
It's not like that, Mr. Dictator. It's not like that.
Okay, you can say whatever you like. I will give you a good opportunity to talk.
No, but it's not like that. You should have to speak the reality. You should not have to make lies.
This is the floor that I have to confront with the Eritreans.
Well, there is democracy. People have right to speak.
This is the problem of democracy.
You have to learn also. You have to practice it.
Democracy has its limits. It's not like elastic.
Actually, we don't have a legal representative in our country. As a result of this dictatorial administration, we have been dispersed just like a seed all over the world. I don't have a dream to come here to Israel. Unfortunately, I came here by taking so many dangerous things. I crossed the Sinai Desert because I had no option. I love my country, but there is just like a snake, a structured government who kills people, who kills innocents, who jails innocents in Eritrea.
Thank you for betraying your country.
But I love my country better than you. I have a son in Eritrea. He's 12 years. I love him. I always miss him. He asks me, when shall I be back to my country? I can tell him the exact time when shall I return to my home. I always reply to my son, one day I will be in Eritrea. For a few weeks, there is no connection. I hope we will get enough people for our demonstration. We have already posted everything on Facebook so that our people can get enough information about the demonstration that is in Negev. But I got a negative reaction today. There are some rumors which have been expanded by the Eritrean embassy. Isayas is making an agreement with the Israeli people so that he can jail you in a prison. نبدو سلمى أصل في مسانا زغيد نحر ذلو زغونا سبي مسا.
So they don't want to come.
But they are scared, you know.
They are definitely not coming?
Yeah, I told them. They told me that if we jail, what we do? I tried to convince them. Nothing can be happened against that.
እንታይ ንእሰር ክንብል አለ ስለምንታይ ንእሰር ንብል ኣለና ንዕና ይምሳና ዝኾነ ሰብ ዝኾነ ኤርትራዊ
አይሰማዕኒ ህዝብ ዝበቃ Even if nobody comes, I will go lonely there because I believe that I am the voice of 5 million Eritreans all over the world. Is there anybody who needs pizza? Is there anybody who needs pizza? When we go there, we may be blocked by the police. If they block us, and also we should have to block also the highway. Let God be with us. I will go to Ethiopia to join the Eritrean opposition forces rather than imprisoned in Israel.
النحر تسمعنا اللي هم دوم تقبروا أجهم كاتس فاقبروا صغاتكم كابوش تختكالاس لكم سمن مسؤولي زكالاس أبزنا والنيو صغاتكم كابعهم هم كتكالاس لكم
لما تجي تموت
חזי סייר Dear brothers and dear sisters, thank you all for all coming. Today we have come together in front of the detention of Camp Saranium, not to protest in anger, but to share with you our story. We have come together not to blame, but to plead your heart. Our journey to reach Israel was one hardship. We have left behind the country we grew up, and that we hold today, and that we hold dearly. We miss the smell of our home, the sounds of our streets, and the laugh of our people. And sometimes the longing we have towards home becomes paralyzing, but we had no choice. We have said our goodbye to our families, our parents who raised us. We hugged them a final time or left in silence out of fear to endanger their lives too. And sometimes we love towards them becomes overwhelming, but we had no choice. We have taken this hardship and the danger of this journey upon us to find dignity and life. Hope. Because of your hope dies, you die with it as a human being. These are the words of the Interior Minister, Elishai. Until I can deport them, I will lock them up to make their lives miserable. We have left what the Western media calls the biggest prison in Africa, and now face the threat of being thrown into the biggest detention center in Israel. We plead to you as human beings, for dignity.
خربتي بير القسام